everyone, this is Travis Quadlander here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt, and today we're looking at a beautiful matching pair of 2026 Peterbilt 589s with 80-inch platinum sleepers. And great news, both of these trucks are on the ground, ready to roll, and available here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. This first beautiful blue color is called Galaxy Blue. It is a beautiful metallic blue paint. It is shining beautifully in the hot Texas summer sun. And this color right here is Pearl White Diamond. It's what it shows when we order the color, and when it pushed through, it says white. But this color code when you order it is actually Pearl White Diamond. When you see on the sticker in the door jamb, it just says white. So Peterbilt, in their infinite wisdom, changed the color name on us. Maybe they just did it to confuse our competition, but truck looks great. Both of these trucks look great. And again, they're on the ground, ready to roll, and available here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. And in fact, we ordered them in a group of 5. Again, these colors are Galaxy Blue and Pearl White Diamond. The other colors that we have in these exact same specs are Omaha Orange, Candy Apple Red, and Tantalizing Turquoise. Hopefully with the power of technology, I'm showing those colors on the screen as I'm going through them. All these trucks are on the ground, ready to roll, and available here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. They are all spec'd identical as we ordered them in a group of 5. We'd love to put your name on one or any number of these trucks. Let's go over the major specs. They are powered by a Cummins X15 Performance Series engine with the 565 horsepower and that 2050 pound-feet of torque. They are paired to an Eaton Endurant XD Pro 18-speed, you guessed it, automated transmission. So we stocked a few of these automated transmissions earlier. They sat for a little bit, and then all of a sudden they were all gone. So once word got out that we were stocking automated owner-operator spec 589s here at Rush Peterbilt in Dallas, man, they went really quick. So back by popular demand, we've got the Eaton Endurant XD Pro 18-speed automated transmission. One thing I love about the Endurant automated transmissions, whether you're using them in the 12-speed or the 18-speed application, as long as they are applied to a line haul application, they come standard with a 5-year, 750,000-mile warranty on the transmission. That is the best warranty in the industry. So there's your powertrain. Let's talk about suspension. Up front, we've got the Air Ride front suspension. And in the back, we've got a low air leaf rear suspension. All of these trucks sit on a 280-inch wheelbase. We've got Bridgestone Lo Pro 22.5 tires, all aluminum wheels with the Peterbilt ovals. These Bridgestone tires are 16-ply R213s in the front and the M713s in the rear. Kind of work our way back. We've got 4 batteries in the battery step box, Kissling battery disconnect switch, stainless steel def tank cover, 100-gallon fuel tank over here on the driver's side and 150 gallons on the passenger side, and you do have locking fuel caps as well. Additional toolboxes on both sides of the sleeper. The Hodgebuilt Premium Mirror Finish 304 stainless steel quarter fenders. These are the 30-inch quarter fenders with the triangle mounts. Those are the nicest, largest quarter fenders that you can get from the factory. On the back of the sleeper, we've got dual deck plate access on both sides. So you got grab handles on both sides. No sleeper extenders for a nice, clean, rounded corner. It looks really nice. I think a really cool blend of classic Peterbilt styling on the all-new 589. In addition to these grab handles on both sides, you also have the horizontal bar that you can use for deck plate access, as well as hanging your air and electric lines. Notice you've got that aluminum exhaust tip because that's right, we spec these trucks with an S-bar bunk heater. See if I unlock the door. Nice. We've got the full-size door with the tinted and tilting vent window. Full closeouts both on the window as well as this curtain right here on the door. Love having the full-size door. Makes it very easy to load your items into the sleeper either above or below the mattress without having to bring them through the cab. Of course, you've got your toe pins, your hazard triangles, and your fire extinguisher. Notice with this orange cable right here, we've got these trucks pre-wired for your inverter. So in your microwave area, those outlets are already hot for you. As I said, we do have an S-bar bunk heater, and that's going to be located right there. Probably not showing up that great on the camera, but what can you say? Again, loved having that full-size sleeper door. Really nice feature that is available on the 589s that was not available on the largest size sleepers on the 389. We've got a Holland FW35 fifth wheel with air slide. That is the most popular fifth wheel in the industry. Again, low air leaf rear suspension back here. Of course, with the deck plate access, you do get the actual aluminum deck plate right there. Got the premium stainless steel spring-loaded mud flap hangers. So those are spring-loaded, so you don't have to worry about damage in them. You've heard me say before, I really like doing the 4-inch round LED backup and tail lights. If you do any type of custom lighting back here, really easy to take those off. And if these ever get damaged or need to be replaced, you can pretty much find them at any parts location or any truck stop nationwide. Man, it is a hot one out here. Good thing we got some cool colors to look at, Travis. Yeah, that's right. Again, additional toolboxes on both sides, 100-gallon fuel tank, 100-gallon fuel tank on the driver's side, 150-gallon fuel tank on the passenger side. Pre-wired, both for your additional load lights as well as your cab and sleeper lights. You get another tinted window that tilts open for ventilation and an additional sleeper access door on the passenger side. No full-size sleeper doors on the passenger sides, unfortunately, from the factory. 7-inch chrome dual exhaust. I love how Peterbilt did the dual exhaust on the 589s. I love that we have a 7-inch elbow. Really cool trick how they tapered it out from the 5-inch at that Y pipe. I like to call it a T pipe. And then tapered it back in right here at that fairing. I love the grab handles on the fairing. I love this bar going across right here. I think it makes this grab handle much sturdier and gives you more of a leverage point getting in and out of the cab. Rectangular grill mesh that you're going to see throughout the truck on the exhaust fairings, as well as your 15-inch premium stainless steel breathers, as well as the front of the grill right here. All of that is a nod to the heritage and history of the classic Peterbilt styling. That rectangular grill mesh was found on the Peterbilt 359 and 379 as well. Up top, we've got no air horns on the roof for a nice, clean, modern look. If you want to add 2 additional marker lights for a total of 7, it's not going to look exactly perfect, but you know what? It looks damn good. And if someone tells you, oh, those aren't perfectly spaced, ask to see their custom Peterbilt and see what they have to say. So yeah, we can fit 2 additional ones on there for a total of 7. We could fit 8 more for a total of 13. If you really want them spaced perfectly, happy to order them without lights from the factory and then install them here. Of course, you got your California style mirrors, antennas on both mirrors. I kind of prefer the antennas on the mirrors on the 589 compared to the back of the sleeper, where I really preferred the antenna on the back of the sleeper on the 389. That's my personal preference, but we're happy to order it however you want. Do love that we have the matching step boxes going into the cab on both sides, the driver and passenger side, now with the new DPF SCR and battery boxes that we have on the 589. Take a look at the beautiful front ends on these trucks. That is quintessential classic Peterbilt styling meets modern innovation. and comfort with the all-new 589 with the next generation cab. Went with the 18-inch Texas style chrome bumper. That is the largest, nicest bumper that you can get from the factory. The all-new double square LED headlights. Again, great nod to the heritage and history of the classic Peterbilt styling, as the 379 was available with double square headlights. And these headlights have integrated heating elements, so you don't have to worry about them icing over in cold and inclement weather. Spec these with the daytime running lights, which is this LED daytime running light integrated into this fender trim piece right here. Like I said, it is 7-inch chrome dual exhaust. I forgot to mention this is the 60-inch tips with the curved tips, so that's the tallest exhaust that you can get from the factory. Such beautiful trucks. I showed that Galaxy Blue up close. This is pearl white diamond. Really hard to see the pearl flake, especially since we're in the direct sunlight. You've heard me say before, like, the subtle things, or the subtle cool things, I really like. So Galaxy Blue, we've heard that before. That's very, very, very cool. Kind of not one of the standard, but definitely a Peterbilt color that you've heard before. When you see this white, a lot of people are going to see it like, oh, that's just standard white, or that's just regular cream white. But when you take a second look at it, you can see it's a little bit different, and it does have some really nice pearl flake in it. So beautiful colors. Let's go ahead and take a look inside one. Galaxy Blue, pearl white. Let's hop in pearl white. Before we do that, I do want to point out, these trucks are CARB certified. So you've got your California certified clean idle sticker, as well as your US certified clean idle sticker. Let's see if we can make this clear as mud. Start of the year, we couldn't sell trucks into 6 different states: California, Washington State, Oregon, New York, New Jersey, and Massachusetts. I said the wrong state for Massachusetts in my last video. Some people commented. Appreciate the clarification. Literally just within the last few weeks, we are now able to sell into all 49 states with the exception of California. Great news, you can still operate this truck in California. You just can't register the truck in California, and it cannot operate or domicile in California more than 50% of the time. So if you are one of our many customers that goes into California, these trucks can run in California, as well as all other 49 states. These trucks just cannot spend the majority of their time being domiciled in California, or the majority of their time being operated in California. So those customers in Washington State, Oregon, New York, New Jersey, and Massachusetts, we can sell you these trucks or any of our new Peterbilts now. So love to help you guys out when we weren't able to help you literally just a couple weeks ago. Let's go ahead and take a look inside the pearl white diamond. Again, we've got platinum interior. Stamped weight from the factory on this truck is 18,696 pounds, so just under 18.7. Again, I guess the factory has a discount on those digital 6s, printing those stickers on there. Like I said, this is pearl white diamond. There's the paint code. Oh no, don't show that to everyone. That's our trade secret. If this was regular cream white, it would be L0005. 3 zeros and then a 5. If it was standard white, it would be L 3 zeros and then a 6. So this is a unique color. We've got the Sears Atlas 80 UltraLeather seats. You've heard me say so many times that the Sears Atlas 80 UltraLeather seats are my favorite seats from the factory. I think they are the softest, the most comfortable. The Peterbilt LX seat, or the National LX seats, still great seats. Both have their pros and cons. This is just my personal preference. Yeah. Keyless entry, of course, on these trucks. It's a true owner-operator spec truck. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Of course, we've got our all-new digital dash. We've got just over 55 miles on the ticker, so the new owner is going to be the first person to sneeze in it. We've got the Premium leather wrap smart wheel. We've got our cruise control over here. Notice no additional buttons right here, so we've got no nanny systems, no anti-collision systems. Other than it being an automated transmission, this is a true manual truck. So as I half jokingly like to say, if you want to drive this truck straight into a brick wall, you can do so. Just make sure I'm not in the passenger seat. Okay. Working our way up. I love on the next generation cab, we've got 1, 2, 3 sunshades to block out the sun, vanity mirrors on both visors for the driver and passenger. We ordered these trucks with the Cobra 29 CB radio from the factory. Since these trucks are so modern with their automated transmissions and next generation cabs, we also ordered them with the all new navigation system. I love the new navigation system in the 589. Probably my favorite feature on this is we now have Apple CarPlay integration, and it's so easy to set up your phone with the Apple CarPlay on these new navigation systems. Love our automated auto climate controls. Full switches in the B panel, additional USB ports. So you've got 2 USB ports right there and an additional USB port in the radio head unit right there. Love our solid cup holders, and of course our special slot for your cell phone. Hello Quadlander family. Outdated photo, but hey, we look sharp that day. Love the two-tone look with the brushed aluminum look and the wood grain. Love the new wood grain on the 589. With the platinum interior, you do get this pull-out tray for the passenger. Gives them a nice little workstation to have a meal, work on your logs, or who knows, maybe play a game of solitaire, right? And there's a look at our 80-inch platinum sleeper. This is a single bunk sleeper with the additional storage up above. Go ahead. TV provisions for your flat panel TV right there. Our huge closet with your mirror. Hello, YouTube world. For you to brush your teeth or put your tie on in the morning, right? I do brush my teeth every morning. I can't say I put on a tie every morning anymore. Thank God. Clothes hanger right there. Our huge closet. Actually, you can fit a double XL t-shirt right there. It's not even going to touch the bottom, but if it did, everything is carpet lined, so you don't have to worry about your items making a bunch of noise as you're going down the road. 1.8 cubic foot fridge with a little ice box in there. This tray pulls out. Again, everything is carpet lined. It is specifically designed to fit 12-ounce cans. Days like today where I'm not wearing full-size boots, a lot of times I like to put my shoes right there. That way they're out of the way. Got our nice little microwave space. Again, 2 110-volt household outlets right there that are already pre-wired for your inverter. Little belt strap to secure your microwave as well. Got our rear sleeper controls. Again, S-bar bunk heater. We've got our ambient light with a dimmer switch right here, as well as our dome light. You can turn on and off with a dimmer switch on there as well. Carpet lined storage tray right there. 2 different cup holder sizes. Nifty little storage compartment right here with a carpeted shelf. Very easy to lock that in place. We have a really nice workstation that slides out right here. Got this kind of black plexiglass workstation. This kind of brown paper kind of just peels off, and then again it's a black plexiglass underneath. Got a nice storage area to put a laptop or a tablet right there, and even a slot for your pens. Gives you a nice workspace as well as a nice place to have a meal. Another storage compartment right here with a shelf and this nice Sterilite plastic container for you to put whatever items you'd like in there. Premium mattress, of course, we want to spec all our owner-operator specs with the premium mattress. It's well worth just a slight option increase. Lifting up the mattress, it's very easy. I do like that they secure in place, and then they are released with that little red flap right here. There's the AC system for the rear that is tied into the truck engine. Premium speaker package, and again, like I said, your S-bar bunk heater. Got the plastic protective cover over the carpet. We actually have carpet in both the cab and the sleeper on these trucks, so we can spec them with rubber in the cab or the sleeper, carpet in the cab and the sleeper, or rubber in the cab and carpet in the sleeper. That way you kind of have a division between kind of a rubber workspace and a carpeted sleeper, more comfortable space. There's a look at our beautiful next generation cab. Again, great blend of classic Peterbilt styling combined with the right amount of modern innovation, comfort, and ergonomics. Never more so noted on the next generation cab that it's about 8 inches wider, larger than the classic cab. Makes it really easy getting to and from the cabin sleeper. The seat space in between here is very nice. I don't even need to turn my hips going to and from the cab and sleeper. Go ahead and lift these sunshades up, and that is the new best view in trucking. All you got to do is point that Peterbilt wing on the horizon and keep on trucking. Let's go ahead and take a look underneath the hood of this Galaxy Blue truck since we looked inside the diamond white one. It is pretty hot, so hopefully this hood ornament doesn't burn my hand opening it. We do love that Peterbilt, ooh, not too bad. Peterbilt is the only Class 8 manufacturer with an all aluminum hood, which means it's very easy for me to open and close that hood one-handed while I'm filming. And there is a look at our beautiful Cummins X15 Performance Series engine, 565 horsepower, and that 20-50 pound-feet of torque. You've heard me say it before, I do love the Cummins badges on these engines. Sorry, sweating. It is hot out here. The Performance Series engines get the nice black diamond plate with the brushed aluminum lettering, where the Efficiency Series, it's an brushed aluminum badge with black lettering, and I think each badge fits each engine correctly. Let's talk about some engines. Cummins was going to introduce the EPA 2027 engine starting in January of 2026, and the EPA 27 engine for the Efficiency Series engine in about July of 2026. Well, they listened to us, they listened to the customers. Everyone wants that new engine pushed out as far as possible, so the new EPA 27 engine is not going to go into production for Cummins until January of 2027. So we still have time to get your current EPA 24 engines ordered. Of course, we went with the Davco 382 upgraded fuel water separator, greasable front springs, and that ride like a cloud air ride front suspension. And as I said, all disc brakes on this truck. Hope I said that. Got the removable bug screen on these trucks. Of course, all our Peterbilts have the anti-blowdown technology, so you don't have to worry about that hood closing on you in a windy area. All you got to do is just lift up right there, and now you can close it. And again, Peterbilt is the only Class 8 manufacturer with an all aluminum hood, so we can open and close it very easy, even one-handed while I'm filming. What that means is you and your drivers are much more likely to do their pre-trip inspections, find any minor issues before they become major ones. Love our large hood latches. Again, able to do that one-handed while I'm filming. You can also do that on cold winter days, even when you're wearing full-size winter gloves, but of course, don't need to worry about that today. Just take a look at the stamped weight. Wow, that's crazy. 18,676 pounds. I don't think I've ever seen two trucks with the exact same stamped weight. That is crazy. Must have been the same driver on the same diet whenever he went over the scales. Again, specs are exactly the same, so I'm not going to show the interior on that truck. But there are our two beautiful Galaxy Blue and Pearl White Diamond 2026 Peterbilt 589s. As I've said, these trucks are both on the ground, ready to roll, and available here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt. And in fact, we have 5 of these trucks with the exact same specs on the ground, ready to roll. These colors are, of course, Galaxy Blue, Pearl White Diamond. We also have Omaha Orange, Candy Apple Red, and tantalizing turquoise. Folks, give me a call. I'd love to help you out. Put your name on one or multiple of these trucks. I am Travis Quadlander here at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt right here in Irving, Texas. My cell is 817-504-7220. Hablo Español. Puede llamarme a 817-504-7220 or come see us at Rush Truck Center's Dallas Peterbilt right here in Irving, Texas off of Loop 12 in Union Bower. We've got great financing and lease offers available, extended warranties available, tons of custom accessories that we can add to these trucks, whether they be Peterbilt genuine accessories or aftermarket accessories. If you need more vocational type stuff like APUs, we've got Thermo King and Carrier vendors right here locally. You need headache racks, wet kits, PTOs, blowers, anything like that, we've got you covered. We take trade-ins for all makes and models, whether they are paid off or still being financed. Want to thank everyone in the trucking and transportation industry. As always, y'all are truly the backbone of our country and really keep our country running when we need y'all the most. We're going to do the best that we can to honor you, support you, and show our appreciation for you. As I've been saying, man, it's really feeling like the industry is starting to gain some traction, and I hope that you are noticing that in your businesses as well. I look forward to hearing from you. As always, drive safe.